Hello guys, this is Jelly, friends, haters, and everyone else. Today I'm going to be doing a story time on the time that I ran away from home and I got beat up by one of my classmates that found me on the street. Okay, so to preface this story, I was 12 years old at the time. I was in 6th grade, and so I really had no friends in school because I am antisocial. I am okay, I'm an Aspie, but none of the girls liked me. I think it might be because I am prettier than them. Or not to be too cocky, but I had no friends. No boys liked me. Okay, well, I had a boyfriend, but other than that, no boys liked me. Because I am a femcel. No, I'm just kidding, I'm not. But, a lot of girls used to add me into Snapchat group chats. And they would tell me, send me the addy, because I will pull up and I will fight you. For, talking shit. The shit I talked was all true. Okay, these girls were evil as hell. They had disgusting, disturbing backstories, and I would tell my friends, I guess that's talking shit. But so I was 12 and me and my mom got into a fight. If you can hear her in the background, but I hope she doesn't watch this, but we were in the car and I forgot what we were talking about, but oh yeah. So basically at the time when I was 12, I was really into black metal, and my mom is a hardcore Christian. So she told me that the music I'm listening to is demonic, and I had my Bluetooth attached in the car. I was playing Bathory, I think, and she told me that this music is turning me into a psycho, and that's why I can't do my work. So she was not driving me to school, she was actually driving me to detention because I got in a fight with a girl at recess because I was still in elementary school. But she was dropping me off at detention. We were talking about the music and me being satanic and stuff. And she was like, when I pick you up from detention, we are gonna be going to church and we're gonna talk to the pastor about your behavior and stuff. And I was like, girl, you are not picking me up. And she was like, what the hell do you mean by that? I was like, you are not picking me up because I'm not going home. So she thought I was joking or something, because I always joke about running away and stuff, and pew-pewing myself, and I'm not gonna say it, but I was like, I'm not coming home. And she was like, yeah, whatever, we'll see when I go and pick you up. And instead of going to detention, I just walked into the school. I waited for her car to drive away, and I went outside the school. I texted my friend, I'm not gonna say her name, but we can call her, let's call her Lucy. I texted Lucy, and I said, can your grandma pick me up? Can we go somewhere to eat, McDonald's or something? Because I am running away from home. And she texted me because, I'm gonna say thank you to her even though we're not friends anymore, because she didn't have to do that. But her and her grandma picked me up from the school. We went to McDonald's. I got 3 large fries. And after that, we went to her house, which is like downtown. And I guess her grandma called my mom and told her where I was staying, which is bad because I wanted to run away and never see her again. Well, I did kind of want to see her again, but I don't know, I just didn't want to see her at the moment, so I was running away. But my only 2 friends were Lucy and my boyfriend, so the only other person I could go to was him. So I knew that her grandma texted my mom, or called her, I don't know, but she told her, and my mom texted me. She said, get your A word back to the house or I'm gonna beat you black and blue. And I was like, okay, well, now I don't want to go back. Anyways, so I texted my boyfriend. I told him that I'm at Lucy's house and if he could go pick me up too and let me stay at his place, because I know that his parents wouldn't snitch on me. So he told me yes. I went to his place and my mom said that she's gonna call the police now. And I was like, okay, so now I'm fully into this. Like, I can't back down now. So yeah, I stayed at his house for like a day before I decided that the police were gonna go and search me. I think I was like on the missing person list for like, I don't know how many days, but I was on there once. Which I was all over Facebook. I know that people from my school's parents saw that. They were probably gossiping about me because I'm like the most popular girl in the freaking like city, basically, because I'm so beautiful. Not to toot my own horn. Anyways, so basically I was just like, I can't stay here anymore. I had to tell that to my boyfriend. I guess I can say his name because I have him blocked everywhere. But I stayed at Ezekiel's house. Thank you for letting me stay there. And the only place I really, like, the only transportation that I had was, like, the bus. So I had a bus card. My parents pay that for me just so I can get to my therapy. Anyways, but, I went on the bus, and my mom was texting me. She was like, when you come home, we're gonna like put you in the center. So that just made me not want to go home more. And I went to downtown. I was gonna go to the mall. I was kind of scared that someone was gonna catch me and report me to the authorities. But I was walking to the mall, and at the time, well, when I was 12, like the show Bluey just came out. So I was wearing a Bluey t-shirt. And I was walking to the mall when 2 guys approached me and they were like, hey, are you Jelly? And I was like, yes, I am. And I was just like standing there awkwardly because I was 12. And they were like, yo, why were you talking shit about my girlfriend? And I was like, I don't even know your girlfriend. And then they were like, well, you guys go to the same school and she always tells me that like she hates you and stuff. And I was like, well, I don't know what you're talking about, so can you just like please leave me alone? And they were like, no, we are gonna beat you black and blue. Again, just like my mom said. So basically I have 2 people wanting to beat me up, and they call their girlfriend, or the girl that like doesn't like me, and she comes to the mall and she's like, okay, she has her hair in a bun, she has like, she's wearing sweatpants, she's wearing like stuff so I can't like grab her or fight back or anything. So I start running out the mall and she chases me. She catches me, she pulls me by my braids and she like hits me. I actually won the fight because I ended up on top of her, but I might have a video of it. I'll ask some people, but